I have journeyed far and wide to find the largest carrot on top of the largest mountain. I'm here! Ah! Whoa! A rope! Someone's come to help me!
Hi, my name's Kylie, and I made this little rabbit today out of polymer clay, so I had to come outside and try it out, see if it was good to play with, right? Turns out it is. I'll come back and finish this story with you, but first, do you want to learn how to make your very own polymer clay rabbit? Let's go to the studio and I'll show you how to make your own rabbit so you can tell your own stories, and then we'll finish this one up. Come on.
To make your polymer clay bunny, here's the things you're gonna need. Polymer clay. If you don't want to use polymer, that's totally fine. You could make this with air-dried clay or Play-Doh or any kind of clay, really. It'll just depend how you finish it and how strong it is once it's done. I chose polymer clay because it's really easy to use, and once you bake it, it's hard. And you can bake it in your oven, so it's really easy. Polymer clay, my favorite brand is Sculpey. If you want to put a puffy tail on your rabbit, you're gonna need some pom-poms, toothpicks, and I used a little bit of paint and a little bit of gloss for mine, but you wouldn't need that part. You'll also need an oven. Are you ready to make it? Let's do it. You can make your bunny whatever color you want. I'm going to use this light yellow. Break off 2 balls of clay. Just like that. One a little bit bigger and one a little bit smaller. Roll them up. Now, I'm going to take it in my hand and just flatten it a little bit. This will make the spheres, or the balls, into circles or discs. Next. Great, now one is going to be the body and one is going to be the head. You can put this down flat to work on it. Put your body down first and then attach your head. Give it a little smush. You don't need to go super hard. Great. Next, we're going to make the ears of the bunny, my favorite part. Take a little bit more of whatever color you want and break off 2 equal pieces. If you want your ears to be really big and really long, use more clay. I'm rolling these into coils. Then I'm going to slightly flatten them with my fingers just by pinching them and make the ends of each coil into a point, like that. I'm going to break a toothpick in half, and I'm going to put each one in the end of each ear. Now I'm going to take my ears on toothpicks and put them into my bunny's head. This will make sure that they stick and stay up. Starting to look like a bunny, right? Now, if you want to put some color on the inside of your rabbit's ears, go ahead and do that. Then just stick it right inside your ear. And you're just gonna press that together lightly. You can bend your rabbit's ears to give it a little bit more personality. I think I'm going to flop one down a little bit, like that. Just one though. Time to make the face. I'm going to take a very little bit of clay and roll it into a ball. Then I'm going to shape it into an oval and flatten it just a little bit. This will be the cheeks of our bunny. I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to make a little nose to put it right on top. I'm going to use this teal color. You can use whatever color you want. Put it on top and give it a little smush. Now that you have your little cheeks and your nose of your rabbit attached, use a toothpick to make a mouth. Great. And then I'm going to make some holes in this so it looks like places for whiskers. is this rabbit missing? Eyes. The only thing left to make with clay is the bunny's feet. So, take a coil, break it in half, and attach it right to the underside of your rabbit. Great. You can also use your toothpick to make little lines to make it look like your bunny has toes. The kind of polymer clay that I used for this project needs to bake at 275 degrees for 15 minutes, so I'll see you in 15 minutes. The bunny is out of the oven, and now we can add a few more details with paint if you want to. I'm gonna flip mine upside down and add a little bit of a gloss finish. This just makes it look shiny. Add my gloss paint on, and now I'm gonna add some detail in the eye to make them look shiny and a little tongue or mouth. So I just have a little paintbrush. I'm gonna grab a little white paint, just the smallest dot, and just boop, boop. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of pink paint and paint this little area right here by the mouth. There we go. And now it's time for, I think, the most fun part, the big poofy tail. Now, let's get back to our story.
It's you, my long-lost twin. Thank you for your help. Now let's go get that carrot. Wow, this is a large and yellow, peely carrot. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious.
Want to make more things together? Me too. Kylee. That's me. Search Kylee Makes It for lots of fun art videos. Also, parents and educators, go to KylieMakesIt.com. I have lots of things for you too. Like this video and subscribe.